What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a very long time, but we're finally back, and I got recommended this by somebody personal to me. It's Joyner Lucas, Nevermind, starring Mia, M-Y-A. Don't know who that is, but I'm extremely excited. Joyner always comes out with these like story cuts, and this one has a music video, and he always gets intrusive with the music videos. So a Joyner Lucas music video is always good to watch, especially first time watching it. So extremely excited. Listen, if you are new to the channel, we're gonna be uploading once again. So if you like this video, you're gonna be liking what we're gonna be dropping in the near future. So make sure to hit subscribe, drop a like, and a comment down below. And with all that being said, let's check it out.
I'm way too hard to come down. I'm burning up out here. I'm way too lost to be found. I'm burning up out here.
She said, I'm not in love with him no more, the way I once was. I wonder if he feel the same. It's like our light was going dim, and now it's unplugged, and I doubt that it will ever change. I've been sleeping next to a lame who used to be my best friend. Now the niggas playing games. I still care about him, but it really ain't the same. That's why I might complain, cause lately shit been getting strange. He used to be a man's man, pick up round the house and lend a helping hand, and working up a muscle like a fucking Trans Am.
It's very clear to understand that every marriage is gonna go through a point like this. That's what you have to understand. It's like, this is a very normal thing. There are going to be like stale, difficult moments in your life where you think like, man, this guy or this girl wasn't who I met in the beginning. What you have to understand is everybody eventually gets to that point. It's not going to be this spontaneous, exciting thing like it once was when you were first dating or when you first got married. Those honeymoon stages go away. It's called honeymoon stage for a reason. You know what I mean? So this whole, I've heard it many times. Oh, he doesn't pick up the trash anymore. He doesn't help me clean. He doesn't cut the grass. He doesn't do this. He doesn't do that. And a lot of it has to do with a lot of these girls and men see these things that are on TikTok, Instagram, and they see these guys or girls doing these certain things. And then they're like, man, I remember when I used to do that. Again, what we see on the internet isn't always what happens in real life. I mean, that's pretty obvious, but that's just something you got to state. Everybody's going to have their downfalls. But again, going back, everything she's saying right here, every marriage is going to go through it. There is going to be moments where you're like, man, you know what? I just feel like I don't love him as I used to. I still care about him, but for some reason that spark isn't hitting. It's very important to fight through that. I'm gonna stop yapping. I wanna continue. I'm gonna go back a bit though.
Change the way I once was. She said, I'm not in love with him no more, the way I once was. I wonder if he feel the same. It's like our light was going dim, and now it's unplugged, and I doubt that it will ever change. I've been sleeping next to a lame who used to be my best friend. Now the niggas playing games. I still care about him, but it really ain't the same. That's why I might complain, cause lately shit been getting strange. He used to be a man's man, pick up round the house and lend a helping hand, and working up a muscle like a fucking Trans Am. Addicted to the hustle, Mr. Rubber Band Man. But where the rubber bands went, it's like he got too comfortable.
That's a bar, bro. Yo, that's a... He used to be a rubber band, man. Now the rubber... Where's the rubber now, man?
Addicted to the hustle, Mr. Rubber Band Man. But where the rubber bands went, it's like he got too comfortable. Now all he do is lay and chill. Quit his job, lost his ambition. That shit lame as hell. I'm slaving all day at work to come home and make meals, but he just wanna play video games. Like that's gonna pay some bills. And he was never insecure. Now all of a sudden I can't go out, can't do shit no more. Can't hang out with my friends no more. I can't do that, can't do this no more. Can't even take a shit no more without him on my back. Like, And when I tell him how I feel, it's like I'm talking to a brick wall. Cause all he do is shut down, till that shit just get me pissed off. And I start to write my thoughts down, start firing my list off.
Again, I'm gonna kind of reframe here, but there are going to be seasons like this. There's going to be seasons where the guy loses their job, the guy loses their position, the guy has a rough patch. This is a season that every man will go through in their life, and the girl will feel this way, right? Now, the interesting is that the dynamics of dating is that when it's the other way around, the men really don't tend to care, right? And that's probably what Joyner is going to end up saying somewhere along in this song. It's like, well, what happened when you were down? What happened when you weren't working? What happened when you didn't have that job? When I brought you out? What happened when I was making that rubber bands? You know what I mean? When I took us out of the slums. But now that I'm going through some tough stuff, and the thing is, when a guy goes through, when it rains and pours, when a guy has a hiccup, it usually all happens at once. So it's like she's saying, you know, he quit his job, he plays video games, he does this. Understand, like, it's a very downward slope when shit start going south, but it's just a season. Like, if the man and woman can stick that out, it gets better. You know what I mean?
If I feel like I ain't being heard, it's just gonna make me withdraw. Wonder how we made it this far. And that shit just get me mad depressed. I used to be mad obsessed. It feels like you lost your soul. Now all you really have is flesh. And I hate when we having sex. But you know what I really think? I stayed around for way too long, hoping that we be straight. But you don't respect me anymore. I'm seeing it in your face. Feel like every time your life go wrong, you're looking for shit to blame. Start pointing fingers like it's my fault, like I'm a quick disgrace. And all you do is yell, then it treat me like some big mistake. And it paint the picture like I'm a pessimistic bitch with rage. Like I'm some evil-driven, toxic bitch who just complains. You think that shit's okay? Huh? So miss me with the bullshit, I ain't stressing you. It's hard to bottle all this up inside when I be next to you. And if I have a voice, so you deflect it, so I never do. Start to make me wonder all the shit you put your exes through. You don't.
That is a very true thing too. A lot of men have egos, you know, me included. And usually when a guy is going through a tough time, we tend to deflect. Like, that's just, you know, not all men, but you know, it does tend to happen. It's a hard pill to swallow when things aren't going your way. You know what I mean? So like, everything that is being said here is, you know, is pretty valid. It's very interesting that Joyner Lucas, like, I'm sure he's lived through it. That's why he's able to tell this story so damn well. And it's just able to, like, you're just able to connect with the artist in a different level when you hear stuff like this. You know what I mean?
Never take me on no date so I can dress for you.
Saw that change.
Try to look my best for you, but nothing be impressing you. And if I ever ask you for some time, you say I'm pressing you. The day I gave up is when I started getting less from you. I guess it's true. I'm feeling helpless, but my head is high. Don't get surprised. I might be crazy, but I never lied. Step aside. How many times we gave a second try, said goodbye? Angel wings turn to devil eyes, and I can never talk to him or specify. So all I do is stress inside, cause when I tell my side, he try to rectify. I'm sick and tired of letting it slide. I knew I should've read the signs. I wish that we could. Never mind.
I'm way too hurt to come down.
It seems like she was trying to hold on to that last hope, and then she stops herself and says, never mind. But so it seems like she's really giving up on the situation here.
I'm burning up out here. I'm way too lost.
Joyner's turn.
I'm burning up out here. Out here.
He said, I'm not in love with her no more, the way I once was. I wonder if she feels the same. It's like our light was going dim.
Was not expecting that. But it makes sense. They're both starting off with the same statement. So now it's going to seem like a lot of gaslight. I'm pretty sure it's like she's talking about all the things that he has failed in, and now he's going to talk about all the things that she's failed in. So let's see how valid it is.
He said, I'm not in love with her no more, the way I once was. I wonder if she feels the same. It's like our light was going dim and now it's unplugged. And I doubt that it will ever change. I've been sleeping next to a stranger who used to be my best friend. Now things are getting stranger. And the truth is if she left me, then I'd probably never chase her. Cause I doubt that I could change her back to who she was and save her. And I feel like we ain't on the same page no more. To keep it real, them kisses just don't hit the same no more. And I used to blame myself, but I can't take the blame no more. It's like she ran my faith into the ground, and now there ain't no more. Wish I can go back to what it was and press rewind. Back to the days that we would hang out and then catch a vibe. Back when she used to smile and laugh at me at better times, but now she smiles and laughs at everybody's jokes except for mine. Wow, I wonder what happened to us. And all the intimacy's gone, and maybe we lacking the lust. Maybe the bond isn't as strong, and all the passion is crushed. Now having sex just seems wrong, and it don't happen too much. Maybe I'm asking too much. The long-term goal was to build together. It went from that to arguments whenever we chill together. It's to the point that people question why we still together, and we probably only stick it out because we got a couple bills together. And I hate to say it's true, but I know she probably thinks it too. Afraid to move on.
And it gets deeper when there's kids involved too.
So we tolerate the things we do. It's far too gone, but we live and we never think it through. Procrastinating too long, damn. But you know what my problem is? I stayed around for way too long, ignoring the common sense. She doesn't respect me anymore, and that's just how it is. Feel like ever since I lost my job, it's been a competition. I can't even breathe, can't even yawn without her popping shit. And all she do is yell and treat me like some kind of bitch. And to paint the picture like I'm a chauvinistic narcissist. Like I'm some ego-driven, toxic dick misogynist. Do you know what toxic is? Huh?
Oof. Man, this is deep, right? So there's obviously completely different POVs, right? Like I said, this is gaslight both ways, but the way she told the story is that he got fired from this job, right? And now the way he's explaining it is she quit. The way she explained it is he quit his job, and now he's saying he got fired, which is completely different things, right? Goes back to what I'm saying. When something bad happens to a guy, it all tends to like just, when it rains, it pours, you know what I mean? So completely different, right? It's as if like he didn't want these things to happen. It wasn't his choice, whether it was his fault or not that got fired. It's obvious that, you know, he didn't intend to lose his job. And now he feels a certain way because, you know, he can't even yawn. He can't even lay down. He can't even do these things without her getting pissed because guess what? He's not the breadwinner anymore. So that tends to happen. When those roles switch, when the female starts to... the hell is this? When the female starts to become the breadwinner, this might be traditional thinking, but things start to get wicked.
And that's just how it is. Feel like ever since I lost my job, it's been a competition. I can't even breathe, can't even yawn without her popping shit. And all she do is yell and treat me like some kind of bitch. And to paint the picture like I'm a chauvinistic narcissist. Like I'm some ego-driven, toxic dick misogynist. Do you know what toxic is? Huh? And I ain't got a lot to give, I'm earning stripes. But telling all the family I ain't shit and it ain't worth the fight. Listening to her friends, but all her friends give her the worst advice. Feel like I'm in jail up in this bitch, like I've been serving life.
It be happening.
Act like she's some angel, like she's serving Christ. Funny how convenient that your cake could be the perfect slice. I said I wasn't leaving, but tonight it might be worth the flight. Cause I ain't never dealt with this before, I got a certain type. You heard it right. I'm feeling helpless, but my head is high, but I never cried. I almost did, but I got hella pride. Step inside. How many times we gave a second try, said goodbye. And when I'm with her, I feel less alive. And I can never talk to her and specify. So all I do is stress inside. Cause when I tell my side, she try to rectify. And I'm sick and tired of letting her slide. I knew I should have read the signs. I wish that I was... Never mind.
I'm way too high to come
Damn. We got about a minute left. Let's write it out here.
I'm way too lost to be found. I'm burning up out here. Out here.
I love you, baby.
I love you too.
That's so deep. By the way, was that AI? That kiss look AI as hell, boy. Y'all tell me. Yo, this kiss look hella AI. That kind of look AI. I'm not gonna lie.
I loved it so.
So this just got way deeper. Because the end right there essentially means that they even after all of this are choosing not to express their emotions to each other. They're faking it, right? Like, oh, I love you, and they just kiss each other goodnight. Right? These are things that are bottled up within themselves, and eventually he's gonna get to a point where they're just gonna, ruin their relationship because they fail to talk to each other. Communication is probably the biggest thing you can do in a marriage in order to keep it in any relationship. You know what I mean? So, yo, this was dope. Super dope video slash music or song rather. But another Joyner Lucas banger. As I've expressed in the past, Joyner Lucas always has those like songs where like, man, you just love to hear it for the very first time. They don't have much replay value because obviously they're like more story cuts, but they're great to like just show a friend and react to them and things along those lines. So dope track. I mean, I think anybody who's been in a relationship for a long time can relate to this at some extent. Maybe not as extreme, but it's gonna happen to you. I've been married for what 5 years, going on 6, and there are dull moments, and if you don't stick it out, if you don't communicate, if you don't remain faithful to your wife, like it's just not gonna work. So marriage is something that has to be worked on every single day. So, and any relationship. So, yeah, that's that. Thank you all for tuning in. I hope you all enjoy. I hope you all are excited for these videos once again, and we'll catch you on the next one. Peace.